Good morning, students. Once again, welcome back. We will continue with yesterday's topic, that is parts of the skeleton. So we discussed on skull, ribcage, backbone or spine, sternum, right? Now the next part is called the limbs. You people know, I think, what are limbs? Limbs are arms or legs of a human being or a four-legged animal or bird's wings is termed as limbs. Clear? So in a human body there are two pairs of limbs. In a human body there are two pairs of limbs. So first one is called the forelimbs, which is called the arms. Clear? And the second one is called the hindlimbs, which is called our legs. So first one is forelimbs, which is called what? Our arms. And the second one is forelimbs, which is called our legs. So what do you mean by forelimbs? Let's move on to that. Arms. Our arms are known as forelimbs. Clear? Arms are known as forelimbs. These forelimbs consist of two parts. Our upper arm and lower arm. Clear? Upper arm and lower arm. Clear? This upper arm, which means from here to here, upper arm has a long single bone which is called humerus. So upper arm has a long single bone. What is the name of that bone? It is called humerus. And this humerus extends till our elbow. Clear? Our upper arm has a long single bone. And what is the name of that bone? The name of that bone is called humerus. And it extends till our elbow. And what about our lower arm? Lower arm is a region between our elbow and the wrist. Clear? So this part is called our lower arm. This lower arm consists of two bones which are connected together. Clear? And the name of that bone is called radio-ulna. Understood? Then let's move on to hindlimbs. So what do you understand by that, hindlimbs? When it comes to hindlimbs, we can see that a bone called femur. So this femur is the strongest and powerful bone of our upper leg, which means our thigh. Clear? Femur is the longest and strongest as well as the powerful bone of our upper leg, which means our thigh bone. Clear? So can you say why it is the strongest bone in our human body? Because it bears or it carries the whole weight of our body. And this femur is connected to the two bones of the lower leg. Clear? This femur is connected to the two bones of the lower leg. And one more thing. There are a total of 26 small bones in our ankle and foot. Clear? Our ankle and foot consist of 26 small bones. So the next part is called the girdles. Girdles are bony structures that helps the limbs to join the backbone. Clear? Girdles are bony structures or that is made up of bones, and girdles helps the limbs to join our backbone, and they are two in numbers. Clear? The bones of the upper arm joins the spine with the help of pectoral or shoulder girdle the bones of the upper arm, which means this part, the bones of the upper arm joins the spine with the help of pectoral or shoulder girdle, and they consist of shoulder blades, and other than shoulder blades they consist or they contains a pair of collarbones. Clear? Like our upper arm, thigh bone is also attached to the hip girdle, consisting of two hip bones. So these are the parts of the skeleton. Once again, just recall what are the parts of skeleton. First one is skull, then rib cage, backbone or spine, then limbs, sternum and girdles. So these all are the parts of the skeleton. Now we will check what all are the functions of a skeleton. Clear? As we studied earlier, skeleton is an internal framework of bones that gives a distinct or well-defined shape to the body. So the main function of the skeleton is it provides strength, shape and support to the body. Clear? Skeleton provides strength, shape and support to the body. Without skeleton, it's not possible to stand up or to move around. Then, another function of the skeleton is that it protects delicate internal organs, like our skull protects our brain, ribcage protects our heart and lungs, and backbone or spine protects our spinal cord. Clear? We have learned that skeleton is the internal framework of bones. It is arrangement of bones. So what we can see inside a bone? We can see bone marrow, right? So this bone marrow produces what? Blood cells like RBC, which means red blood cells, and WBC, which is known as white blood cells. So another function of a skeleton is that it contains bone marrow in which blood cells like RBC, red blood cells, and WBC, white blood cells are produced. Then another function of the skeleton is that it allows the movement of different body parts. Clear? It allows the movement of different body parts. Like, see here, I can move my arms, I can bend my neck, or I can twist. So skeleton allows the movement of different body parts. Then the last one is that bones are the storehouse of certain minerals like calcium, phosphorus, etc. So dear students, hope you all understood this topic well. And tomorrow we will start a new topic that is called joints. Till then, bye, happy learning.